All right, what's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here, and I'm super excited because we have another success story coming out of Commission Hero. And actually, Dylan just posted his success today, so I messaged Dylan. I'm like, dude, we got to do an interview like today. so Dylan, man, thank you for being on here. So Dylan, obviously, you are killing it, man. So tell me a little bit about your success right now.
Sometimes like you just gotta have faith. Like I remember when I was, and it happened so quick. It literally happened so quick. It feels like forever because at the beginning you're really grinding it out, and
Yeah,
then when I counted the days where I really started to make profit, it's only a bit. I mean, 45 days is quite a bit, but still, like it happens quick. And
yeah.
like my biggest days have been the last 2 weeks. So.
Okay, I love it, man. I love it. So what type of success are you seeing right now? Like, what's been your best day so far?
My biggest day, I made 5,600
Oh my
in
God.
sales. and people are gonna say, well, how much was net? And I netted a little bit over 3K.
Wow.
That's Canadian, yeah. So I'm in Canada, so I always have to do like a conversion rate for me. So
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, man. So to make 3K. So let me ask you, like how does it feel?
it's I feel like on cloud nine, to be honest. Like sometimes I really have to, like, you really have to like the amount of money that is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to stop and like realize, shit, that's like almost what I made in that's almost what people make in a month at the job, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah,
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's great. And I know that you and the great thing about you, and I always say, like, I mean, you work hard and you put in the work, like you're always like very responsive inside Commission Hero. You help people
man.
out and like and you pay it forward, which I think is good. And I think that definitely helps when it comes to your success. So Dylan, tell me a little bit about your background. Like how did you, where are you from? Like how did you get started? Like what made you want to go online and how did you find Commission Hero?
It was probably a few years ago where I decided to just jump online and start something.
Yep.
I always wanted to start my own business.
Yep.
I always been a part of a family business, but I always
Yep.
wanted something of my own. So I don't know. I was always curious, like this curious person. Always on YouTube trying to learn stuff, and I just stumbled across some I don't know if anyone heard of JB Zoo, but it's like an affiliate
Yep.
thing. Yeah, so I was just doing stuff like that, and then I heard of Amazon. So I tried Amazon for a bit. I tried a lot of products, probably uh, three products. Didn't do quite well. Actually, right before Commission Hero, I was doing a product launch for um, Amazon,
Uh-huh.
and it was Amazon, sometimes there's a waiting period because the source of product takes a while. So
Sure.
I know for everybody listening, I knew Robby for almost like, it feels like a few years probably.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a course before and they were doing something similar with ClickBank. And, I had some level of success with that. But
Yep.
then, when that Cambridge stuff happened,
Yeah.
accounts were getting shut down like flies and everything. And at that time, no one knew why or like how, like, as you say, Facebook ebbs and flows. And
Yep.
I was huge too. And that's when I kind of stopped where I probably should have pushed harder.
Yep.
Um, and then that's like a few months later, you became the number one ClickBank affiliate and I had you on Facebook. So, and I was like, no matter what, like, no matter, like, Robby always did it. Like, Robby always made it.
Mhm.
And people would always ask me, and that's why I didn't jump into Commission Hero just yet because I just wanted to focus. I didn't want to have shiny object syndrome.
Sure.
I was really sourcing a product from Amazon. But throughout that time, I met a lot of people from Amazon, and they always ask me, they're like, hey, they see like affiliate marketing ads, and they knew that I did it, and they always ask me, like, how is it? I'm like, yeah, it's great, but like, I don't know, Facebook's kind of weird right now, but if you do decide to do it, check out this guy, Robby, and
Yeah.
I always send your profile, like, join this course. It looks promising.
Yeah.
And then it was late last year when I jumped in, probably September.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, people kept like, I had two of my friends, they kept asking me. I was like, you know what, like, F it, I'm just gonna join, and yeah, for the price, compared to other courses out there, like it's crazy. It's definitely it's like doable. If you're thinking about it, like it's not that much for the amount of content and value. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I just jumped in.
Dude, awesome, man. Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about that. So you mentioned like just the content and stuff. So what do you think is the biggest difference like with Commission Hero compared to like other courses out there? And I know you've done a bunch of them. So what has been the biggest difference you think?
Again, everybody says it, and it's so true. Like you're just so responsive.
Mhm.
Everybody in the group is so positive. Just like yeah, you post in the group, and like you will rarely get that ever. A course creator, because most of them, there's so much people making courses nowadays, and because
Yep.
it's a pretty lucrative market, but you could tell that you care. For everyone listening, Robbie does care. Like
Yep.
you could tell. I think I have a pretty good intuition on people, and I can tell when somebody's genuine, and for
Sure.
sure.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. No, appreciate that. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what like tell me about a little bit of your journey. So like what was like kind of your big aha moment? Because I know you were having some success, and then you kind of had a little hiccups along the way, and then now you're just killing it. So
Yeah.
what has been like that big like one or two things that's like kind of been that aha moment for you?
I had a feeling. I knew the question was gonna come up,
Yeah.
and I just kept tried to think like, what was that moment? And you know what? I'd never really had that one click like, oh my god, like I just kind of figured it out. It was just
Yep.
kept on. Like, I just kept on putting in, and it sounds cliche. I just kept on putting in the work, but really, you just got to day in day out. Like you just got to think to yourself, what else can I do? Like what else can I do? Like you put out a campaign.
Yep.
Like, okay, I put out this campaign. What else can I do? I'm gonna make another landing page. In the meantime, I'm gonna spawn some ads. I'm gonna
Yep.
like always doing something. You gotta and you just get better. Like now I'm like I know people. I've been in it for a while, and people are just getting started online with this course.
Yep.
So there's definitely a learning curve, but you just gotta keep on practicing. Just like anything, just write stuff.
Yep.
Right? You're gonna be crap at the beginning, but like so I just kept on doing it, and then slowly sales started to come in for. Actually, I know it's crazy that you remember that. I had some success right out of the gate with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
I spot on some ads. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and first day I made a few $100. It was like that for a few days, and my account got shut down because I did things
Right. Right.
way too quickly, and I didn't get back up and running until like months later, but I went to the event. Even still, like I wasn't successful. But I knew the event, in Boston, whatever, was going to be a lot of value, and I just went to that and took my time, built things back up, got a few business managers, and just did that.
Awesome, man. That's great, dude. So, dude, let's as tradition on every interview we do here, we gotta show your ClickBank account. So, do you mind sharing your screen and showing what you got?
Yeah, you know what? It may not be I mean, have anything refreshed here because I literally just refreshed it right before this call. Today's a bit slow, but I mean, I can't complain. Like I've had last week was a 20K. Oh shit, I'm not sharing my screen, am I?
Yeah, I gotta share. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do
it sounds good.
that. All right, one more talk. Let's see. Yeah, I could see.
All right,
Um,
there we go.
so yeah, you'll see
Yeah.
last week 20K.
Yep.
Yesterday was pretty good. This was my second highest day.
Yep.
Past Sunday, and my biggest day you'll see was January 26th,
Wow,
5,200.
dude, that's
Um,
amazing. That's amazing.
yeah, man. Like you see, for everyone out there who thinks that they're not gonna get there, or like this is so much, like whatever your goal is, you could definitely hit it. Like I did not imagine like a month or two ago that I was gonna hit these numbers, but I always wanted to. You always just gotta just
Yep.
shoot for the stars, man.
Yeah, man,
Um,
absolutely. Dude, this is great. And like you said, like what's your net profit typically on this? Like so obviously you had that one day 5,600, you made about 3 grand on that. So probably around what, like 150%, 160%?
Yeah, so most of my weekends and leading up to the weekends are close to 100%. Some of them are even a lot higher than that.
Yeah.
That particular day, I did over 100% ROI.
Yeah.
Like obviously you're gonna have the slow days, but it's funny because I don't share this with much people, but I have a roommate,
Uh-huh.
and I tell him some things, and he asks me like, "How's it going today?" And when I have a slow day, I'm like, "Oh, I made like $500." I'm like, "It's not slow." You don't really think about, like I'm like, shit, that's a lot of
Yeah,
money. He's like, dude, what the hell? $500? That's a lot of money,
yeah,
you
man.
know? So
Dude,
like, yeah, 50% days, but whatever. Like,
yeah.
I'll take that all day.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's so true. Like you kind of lose touch of how much money you're actually making, and it's just and it's
Yeah,
like, well, and that's the beauty of it. Like even to this day, like just even with my campaigns, like I'm like, man, I still pinch myself. I can't believe this.
yeah.
Like we were talking about earlier on the call, like on the call too, Dylan. Like how much time are you spending on this per day right now?
Uh, barely any. Today I didn't do anything except tracking.
Okay.
I didn't do anything yet. Even yesterday, I didn't do anything except tracking.
Yep.
I scale up to the weekends, and that literally takes. I mean, I stay up a little bit late, maybe an hour, like 2 hours max,
Yep.
just tracking and scaling. But
Wow.
what's that making like a few $1,000s a day? Like,
Dude, that's absolutely.
nothing.
That's amazing, man. I love it. I love it. That's great. So, dude, yeah, I'll stop sharing your screen here. Let's see.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. So what would you say? Obviously, I ask this question all the time in the interviews, but like, what would you say to somebody that's kind of on the fence? Because, I mean, I get a ton of messages all the time. I'm sure you even get messages. I'm sure you will get messages now. People
Yeah.
like, oh, should I do this? Is it really legit? Like, like I've been on the fence about it. Like, what would you say to somebody that's like on the fence, that's thinking about joining but hasn't joined yet?
Uh, jump in.
Yeah.
Just jump in, and even if it's, I think this business model,
Mhm.
it's super simple.
Yeah.
It's just like it's literally a three-step system.
Yeah.
You have Facebook, your landing page, the offer, and
Mhm.
like you combine the three. It's a really simple business model. You don't need much to start. Like I tell people about Facebook ads, they're like, damn, I have to invest like how much a day? And I say like, I don't know, like 20, 30, 40, $40 a day, whatever, even $100 not a lot. And they're like, oh, really? Like they're thinking they got to start with thousands and thousands of
Yeah.
dollars, so you could really start small, scale up big. But yeah, if you're thinking about doing it, like you're gonna get that return on investment back as
Yeah.
long as you put in that work. Again, it sounds cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. Like it just works. Like it works.
Yep, I love it, man. I love it. That's great. Well said, dude. And dude, so any last pearls of wisdom for anybody that's watching this before we call it a day?
For everybody, I'm assuming people on the course are gonna see this. I
Yeah,
said it in my post today. Just always be a student. Just learn. Just
yeah,
be a sponge.
yeah,
If you think you know, I sometimes think I know a lot, and then I see someone's question who just joined. I'm like, damn, that's a pretty good question.
yep,
And just, there's so much questions in the group.
yeah,
I think people who are joining, they're not really, and no offense, like it's overwhelming. There's a ton of stuff,
yep,
but each day just spend a bit of time and just go through not even like just the videos, but just go through the whole thread. The whole thread
yep,
is super
yep,
valuable. And join the inner circle. That
yep.
was huge for me too.
That's huge. I love it. I love it, man. And dude, I forgot to mention too, you even got the Commission Hero hat too. Look at that. So yeah, so that's awesome. So yeah, just so everyone who's watching doesn't know what that means, that's a very valuable hat. So that hat is basically you have to get $1,000 a day in order to get that hat. You can't buy it; it has to be earned. So
Yeah,
and
Robbie, I don't even wear the hat. I hang it on my vision board, to be honest. I don't
dude,
wanna. I don't wanna. Like get it dirty, man. I worked hard for this thing.
I love it, man. That's awesome. So cool, dude. Well, hey, man, I really appreciate you being on here. I know that your story is obviously going to inspire a lot of people, and so thank you for being on here,
I hope
Dylan.
so.
And everybody that's watching this, like if you're not in Commission Hero yet, there'll be a link somewhere on this page where you can join. If you aren't in Commission Hero, then this is great. Even more inspiration, showing why this is like literally the best thing out there. I think, right, Dylan?
I totally agree.
Awesome, guys. Well, hey, guys, thanks so much for watching this interview, Dylan. Thank you so much, man. And we'll talk to you
Thanks,
soon.
Robbie.